This child shall walk with the beast, and the beast shall bow to him. He will command what no man can tame.
I'll be here, waiting for you.
You will never walk alone, Desaid, for even the spirits will protect you. My child.
Wipe him out! Wipe him out! Wow! You should have never been born!
Please, God, save my child.
That night, under the storm, the serpent rose from the shadows of the forest and carried the boy away, beyond the reach of the hunter's arrows and the cries of his weeping mother. The villagers never saw him again. To them, he was gone, a curse lifted, or so they thought. But time does not bury destiny. It only waits.
Many years passed. A new dawn broke upon the land, and the people had almost forgotten the boy born of prophecy.
The village grew, children were reborn, seasons turned, and life carried on.
Yet deep in the heart of the forest, where no man dared to tread, a different story was unfolding. For the boy had not perished. He was alive. Growing, changing, becoming something far greater than the people who had cast him out could ever imagine. And this is where the true story begins.
They wanted him dead, but destiny had other plans. This is the story of Ogbodo and the cursed boy who would one day return as prophecy itself.
The harvest has been bountiful this season.
Indeed, the spirits have favored us.
Ogbodo, hear our ancient call.
A beautiful woman named Amma, a widow, gave birth to a son on the very night of the Ogbodo Festival, a night sacred to the gods. Such a birth had never before been seen in the land of Ogbodo, for it was spoken of as a great taboo. The ancient prophecy warned, if a child is born on the night of the Ogbodo Festival, that child shall wield what no man can tame, and even the gods themselves will bow. But can the gods ever bow to mortal flesh? Can such a destiny truly be allowed to walk among men? From that moment, whispers of fear spread across the village, for the boy's cry was not just the cry of a newborn, it was the sound of prophecy awakening.
The cursed child, he carries the storm.
This child will command the winds. He will bow no knee to the gods we serve. If he lives, Ogbodo will fall. The spirits have spoken. A new path will unfold.
No!
Inside Amma's hut, warriors burst in, spears raised.
No! He is my son!
Amma shields the baby with her body. Lightning cracks outside. Warriors stagger back, their weapons shaking. The baby cries, the storm echoing his wail. Years later, Mike at 12, thin, dark-skinned, in ragged animal skin. Children play with wooden toys until he appears. Mothers drag them away in fear, fathers glare. Mike walks alone, head down. Amma watches from her hut doorway, tears in her eyes. Amma whispering, "My son." Mike slips away to a glowing cave. Inside, A giant smooth egg rests on stone. He kneels beside it, touching it gently, whispering, "You're the only one who doesn't run from me." He presses his cheek to the egg, smiling faintly. Night. Warriors crouch in tall grass, spears in hand, whispering about killing Mike. Mike hides behind a tree, trembling as he overhears. "Tomorrow, we sacrifice him to the gods." And then Mike hid from them, and waited for them to go, before he ran back to the cave. At dawn, warriors storm Amma's hut. Amma weeps, falling to her knees. "Amma, he did not sleep here. Give me back my son." But Mike is already hiding in the cave. When he heard footsteps echo, he panics, dashes into the forest, leaving the egg behind. Mike stumbles into a small clearing. His chest heaves. He presses his back against a massive ancient tree, clutching the bark with trembling hands. His eyes dart around in panic. The sound of warriors' footsteps grows louder. The jungle birds scatter overhead. Mike whispers under his breath, voice breaking, "Please, gods of the forest, help me." The jungle suddenly falls silent. A heavy rustling shakes the bushes. Out from the thick undergrowth emerges Ogbodo Festival, the giant serpent of prophecy. Mike freezes, his hands trembling as he slowly reaches forward. The serpent lowers its huge head until it is face to face with the boy. The jungle wind blows softly, carrying leaves across the ground. Their eyes meet Mike's soft, frightened eyes, and the serpent's burning golden gaze. A strange calm washes over him. Mike stretches out his hand, his fingers brushing the serpent's smooth, cold scales. Instantly, a connection sparks. He feels warmth, visions flashing in his mind of rivers, fire, and destiny. Behind them, the warriors stand frozen, spears forgotten, their faces pale with fear. One whispers shakily, "The prophecy, it lives."
Many years passed. A new dawn broke upon the land, and the people had almost forgotten the boy born of prophecy.
The village grew, children were reborn, seasons turned, and life carried on.
Yet deep in the heart of the forest, where no man dared to tread, a different story was unfolding. Growing, changing, becoming something far greater than the people who had cast him out could ever imagine.
Mike crouches low near a bush, carefully examining clusters of wild berries. His fingers, dirty but delicate, pluck one. He pops it into his mouth, chews, and instantly spits it out with a grimace. His face twists in disgust. His bright brown eyes widen in sheer terror, his lips parted as he gasps. Sweat and dirt streak across his young face, his once neat haircut now messy. His slim but strong body trembles as he stumbles backward, clutching a broken stick as his only weapon. His bare feet slip in the mud, splashing as he scrambles to his knees. The jungle reacts violently. Monkeys shriek and leap between branches. Parrots burst into the air. Leaves thrash in all directions. The charging boar lowers its tusks, rushing directly at Mike, who raises his stick with shaking hands, his soft jawline clenched in fear, completely vulnerable. The ground shakes as the jungle explodes with movement. From the shadows, and Kiri, the colossal serpent, strikes. It coils around the wild boar in a blur, crushing the beast with terrifying force. The boar squeals, thrashes, then falls limp, collapsing into the mud with a dull thud. "Thank you for saving me, Kiri."
This is my home now.
Fear is a chain, child. Break it, and the forest will obey you.
Teach me.
You're my only friends now.
Years have passed, and the boy once feared has become the king of the jungle, stronger than the beasts. wiser than the trees, and bonded to the serpent of destiny. But now, the time of hiding is over. The prophecy stirs, and the hour has come for Mike to rise and fulfill what was written in blood and shadow.
Why me? Because destiny chose you before men could judge you. You are not their curse, Mike. You are their mirror.
Mike, my son, if the gods truly bow to you, let them keep you safe. Lamp flickers, her tear falls, thunder rolls in the distance. But while a mother wept, the village rejoiced. They believed the boy was no more. Elder boasting loudly, "The land is safe. The cursed child is gone forever." Laughter erupts, children clap, but suddenly the fire bends with the wind. Or has fate only been waiting? Bonfire sparks rise like omens into the blood-red night sky.
Strength is not in the arms aloof, child. It is in the heart that learns patience, and the mind that sees beyond fear. Patience like the hunter, speed like the storm. Strike only when the heart is open.
But destiny cannot be silenced, for the jungle raised him, and the prophecy awakens.
Ogbodo will see me again.
Not as the boy they feared, but as the man of prophecy.
I am no longer the boy they feared. I am the man the prophecy spoke of. The time has called, meek of Ogbodo. Return. Fulfill destiny.
And so it begins, the return of the child born on the forbidden night. The prophecy has come. But when he returns to Ogbodo, will they bow to him, or will blood fill the land? Part 2 is coming. The return of the serpent chosen. Subscribe, like, and share, so you don't miss the prophecy fulfilled.